it's easy to see. I mean, it's just he's a problem. He's a problem.
Coaches, Sage kind of stepped up at the tight end, and Josh Dabp, how's he doing?
Great, great. Sage he missed a couple of days, kind of fell funny and had a little bruise on his back, but he's been back. Had a nice catch today. I think he had a little pop pass touchdown, but he's doing a good job. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm so glad we got him. This kid is really, really smooth. He's gonna be a very good player. And I think it's just a credit to him. He's a football kid, number one, but he's played quarterback, he's played receiver, he's played DN, he's played linebacker, he's played safety, he's played running back. This guy has played all these positions his whole life. He's been a really, really good basketball player. So, he's just a really smooth athlete. And, I'm glad we were able to redshirt him, but he's big, he's strong, but he can really run. He's sneaky and bounces off people, really soft hands, and has shown up. I mean, and he really started to flash at the end during our bowl prep, in some of our competitive work with the JV. And he's continued that in this spring practice.
Year 2 with Wes, how have you seen his coaching? Has he grown a little bit? What have you noticed?
Oh yeah. Just like anything. I mean, anytime you just get a little experience and you do some things, you get better and better. And, he's going to be a great one. I mean, he's really, really talented. He's really gifted. He really understands things. But he's done a great job. He's got a great, just confidence to him and a great command to, the room. And, the biggest thing is just, man, the staff is really, really together and on the same page. And I'm really pleased with that. So it's been good work to this point. He's done a nice job.
Has Gunn been pretty consistent with his kicks, and at punter, any separation there?
That's probably the biggest area that's probably not where we need to be. We're not consistent right now, really at either one of those spots. So work to do for sure there. We do some good things and get excited, and then you want to look the other way. So I mean, we're just not consistent. We're consistently inconsistent right now. So we got work to do. Not terrible, but just, I mean, we're not elite, not what we need, and we're talented, but just got to be more consistent. But we do have some competition going, so I do like that, and hopefully that'll drive it.
I guess the young defensive ends, Cade Denhall, Zaire Patterson. I guess what did you see?
Yeah, Zaire had a nice little. It's good to see him. He had a little pick six today on the tip ball. Ball got tipped. He picked it and ran it back. And so he's just an inconsistent kid. He's just got to make up his mind. He wants to be a great football player. Great guy. Got all the talent in the world. He's just got to make a decision. Cade, same guy. He's a reminder. He loves it. He's unbelievably committed. The guy that's flashing is Jaheim. Jaheim is really, 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 shown some natural things. I mean, he's tough. He's physical. He's a natural pass rusher. He's probably top 3 pass rusher right now, just pure pass rusher. And but man, T.J. Parker is, Maskell rolled his ankle, so he's been out, and then obviously XT's out. So it's been good, because again, it's kind of forcing the issue with some of these guys competitively. And we're seeing some good things from all those guys. Armand Mason, nobody even knows who he is. Y'all better learn who Armand Mason is. Because if he sticks with it here, he's going to be a problem. I mean, he's one of them guys that just got to keep watering him, right? And maybe might be another year. He's just going to be a redshirt sophomore. It's Grady Jarrett's nephew. Might be another year, but I'm telling you about that. If that kid will stick with it before he leaves here, he's going to be a problem. That guy is fast and explosive. He came here about 190 pounds, knowing nothing. He's about 235. He's got about a 38-inch vertical. He can really run and change direction and bend. And he's still, don't get me wrong, he's not going to win any awards right now. He's still a ways to go. But he's a kid I just put on your radar that if he hangs in there and just keeps going, he's going to help us.
It seems like we're going to get really good at a few things. We're going to simplify on offense. That's really excited Cade and some of the others. Have you noticed that too, sort of translating?
mean, we actually got a lot in. We got a bunch of stuff. You know, we're just, you know, I think the biggest thing is just, you know, the plays we have, making sure we have complement to it, you know, off of it, and so it's, you know, having some good answers, you know, that we can go to right away, you know, and I think it's all built in. It's really good, but you know, I think kind of simplified some things a little bit as far as just, again, procedurally, cadence-wise, where our eyes are, some of that stuff. But you know, it's you know, that's kind of what we want to do. We just want to be really good at what we do, and then make sure we got answers off of, you know, if they take it away, we got an answer for it that's built in. So it's, I think we're well on our way. We just, you know, we're not where we need to be personnel-wise, with, you know, all the guys out. But as far as install-wise, I think the guys have really caught on well.
A quick Google search looks like Armand has some pretty good genes.
Yeah, his dad, you know, is Anthony Mason, a great basketball player. You know, Grady's his cousin, first cousin. But he's just kind of a, you know, late bloomer, off the radar kid out of Savannah. But he's got a chance. He's got a chance, you know, eventually.
Any explosives today from Antonio, Cole, any other wide receivers?
Man, Antonio had a great day. Cole had a nice touchdown catch. You know, it was a really, really nice job fundamentally by him. I mean, and a great throw. Cade, you know, kind of put it right where it needed to be. Nate had great coverage, but you know, just Cade put it right where it needed to be. But Cole's gonna be pretty special, boys and girls.
With the young defensive linemen, how much are y'all working some of those guys outside and inside? Or
Yeah, we're moving around a little bit. We're just really trying to just rep the guys where they are right now. We've gotten thin a couple times and we've moved some guys, but we really want to just kind of evaluate everybody, and we can figure all that stuff out later. Right now, we're just trying to play football. We're not trying to win a game, run a scrimmage. We just want to evaluate. You know, it's not always going to be perfect, but we can still evaluate that person and what they're doing.
I think Darren Mason's here.
Yeah, he's just hanging out for a couple of days. He and Nick, really good buddies. He came in, we had pro day yesterday. He came in, I think he's going to hang out for a couple of days, just roaming around.
What do you think of Trenton Simpson's pro day? What's not the one?
I mean, you know, that's what we'd all like to look like in underwear, wouldn't we?
That or Cornell, I guess.
Life goals right there, man. Jeez almighty, I mean, that he's special. He's special. I mean, he wasn't even going to jump, and Scout talked him into jumping, and I think he told him, hey, you're welcome. When it's over, he jumped like 40 and a half. I mean, he's just, y'all know that guy he's fast and strong and a great human being. I mean, he's just an awesome kid. Just makes your heart smile when you're talking around him. He's just a great kid.
The ACC announced today that in a couple of years, Georgia Tech and Florida State are going to play in Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How would you feel about taking the team?
Man, let's do it. Hey, let's go international, man. Hey, I mean, all we ever get to do is go to, like, you know, Winston-Salem and places like that. You know, Brownell and the boys, they get to go to, you know, Hawaii and Italy, and you know, hey, spread the love a little bit.
Labor Day in Durham, right?
Yeah. Another day in Durham.
You have to pay your own way to Italy.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to wherever. Let's go to the Vatican. My name is in the Vatican. My name, Dabo, is in the Vatican. Yeah. You look it up. I mean, Dabo. Y'all, I hadn't told you. So when I got the job in 2008, this guy comes up to me at the Shrine Bowl and he says, "Hey, Coach, do you know what your name means in Latin?" And my exact words, I looked at him and I went, "My name's a word?" You know? That's exactly what I said. My name's a word? You know, because my whole life, y'all can imagine growing up in Alabama with a name like Dabo, you know, you get some ridicule, you know, it just kind of comes with it. And but my name was that boy, right? That's how I got my name, Dabo. And, you know, I just kind of, I can only imagine my parents sitting around at some point in 1969, you know, maybe they were on drugs, I don't know. Going, Dabo, yeah, sounds good, we'll roll with that, you know. And so, you know, I've been Dabo, but you grow up with that. And then lo and behold, in 2008, I go to Shrine Bowl, God tells me my name is a word. My name means I will give in Latin. And so later on, get to the Vatican, and you know they got all those Latin sentences, you know, and there I am. I'm right there, Dabo, and all them guys that made fun of me my whole life. I don't see Bill or Bob or John or, you know, I don't see any of them. I don't see Jeff up in the Vatican, but I'm in the Vatican, so let's go to Rome. And we'll do a field trip to the Vatican. That'd be fun. We'll play. Well, we can't play at the Coliseum's a little feels a little choppy too. It's a little messed up, but we'll find a place. Maybe we'll play out where they used to do the chariot races in front of the Roman castle.
You're like Junction Boys playing in the mountains over there.
So you have any Irish heritage?
I think I'm Irish, Swedish. I'm a little bit of all that. I think that's what Swinney is. You know, I mean, somehow or another they got to North Alabama. Apparently, I am from Phil Campbell, Haleyville, Jasper area. You know, that's kind of where I'm from. You know, but I don't really know hardly anybody. I get a lot of people that say I'm cousin somewhere. But somehow they got to Alabama. I don't know how they got to Alabama. I don't know what it was. I guess coal, maybe coal at some point. But somewhere along the line, I was Swedish or Irish or something.
By the time we reconvene, you're going to have a son married off. Is that
Yeah,
right?
man. I'm literally, if I can get away from y'all, I'm getting on a plane tonight, and I'm flying to Florida. And we've got a big day tomorrow, and we got a little golf tournament on Friday, and yeah, Drew's getting married to MC Saturday night. So crazy, man. I mean, I just can't. They've been dating for 6 years, so I guess it's kind of at that point, and so it's just, I really can't. I wrote